Breaking news this morning. Kamala Harris has picked her VP candidate, Tim Walz, Democrat of Minnesota, and an exciting choice it is. Not only does this balance the ticket, but she has picked a running mate who knows how to punch Republicans right in the mouth for the stupid things they say.
The fascists depend on fear. The fascists depend on us going back. But we're not afraid of weird people. We're a little bit creeped out, but we're not afraid.
Their policies are what destroyed rural America. They've divided us. They're in our exam rooms. They're telling us what books to read. And I think what Kamala Harris knows is bringing people together around the shared values, strong public schools, strong labor unions that create the middle class, health care that's affordable and accessible. Those are the things. You look what they're talking about. They went right to division.
And just a couple days ago, Walz proved his chops at being able to jab at Republicans when he said this.
Who's sitting in a bar in Racine, Wisconsin saying, we really need to ban Animal Farm? Nobody is.
And he's right. Walz has his finger on the pulse of middle America. And to prove it, we're going live now to our correspondent in Racine, Wisconsin. Guys, I'm so excited. I was at the Quick Check, getting my coffee and a couple of crullers when I heard the exciting news. Kamala Harris has picked the Wisconsin governor to be her VP. What? Minnesota? A Vikings fan? Does he even go deer hunting? How about that Kamala Harris as a candidate, huh? Very exciting. Boy, she's a candidate you can be proud of, huh? Yeah. Yes, I can be the bigger man. I can reach across the aisle to the Vikings fans. Because after all, when it comes to the Central Division, all you need is love. Thank you to our correspondent in Racine, who gave his full-throated support for Walz. And why wouldn't he? Walz is a proven candidate and executive branch official. He forged a reputation as a governor who makes good policy happen, not just talk about it. Last year, he signed a law guaranteeing free breakfast and lunch for all Minnesota students. He also got sensible gun control legislation passed in a state full of hunters, showing that they don't have to be the opposition just because the NRA is. And then there's higher education, which we know Republicans hate. Walz signed legislation for increased funding in higher education that provides free tuition and fees for all Minnesota students with a family-adjusted gross income under $80,000, making college education affordable with the North Star Promise Scholarship. What separates Walz from total posers like J.D. Vance is that Walz delivers on issues that Americans care about. He delivers on the kinds of things that keep people up at night, and he embodies a vision of America where America provides for the people, not corporations. And it's not like he's anti-corporation. Minnesota is one of the top states to do business in. No surprise. It has a well-educated workforce, great infrastructure, and two absolutely climate-friendly seasons, winter and the 4th of July. Walz is a solid choice who will help bolster the ticket, not drag it down into the couch cushions.
People are talking about what's possible. We are finally on offense about an America where we're all together. So good. Have Orban down to Florida. The vice president will come out here and stand in a Planned Parenthood. Yeah. She stands in a Planned Parenthood clinic in St. Paul. That's what people want to see. I brought this thing up that Donald Trump tries to mock Vice President Harris for laughing. And I made the point, you never see this guy laugh. You never see him do these normal things. Imagine when I go home at night, I pick up the Frisbee and throw it, and my dog catches it, he comes over, he gets the belly rub for being a good boy. Picture these guys doing that kind of stuff. They just can't.
Hey, Minnesota, Governor Walz here, out at the State Fair with my daughter.
Hope.
Every year we as a family do something old and something new. I get to pick something, a classic, the old mill ride, to do that. And then Hope gets to pick something new.
I think we're gonna go do the slingshot.
Which I don't know what it is, and they're keeping it from me. But then we're gonna go get some food, corn dog.
I'm vegetarian.
Turkey then. And
Turkey's meat.
Not in Minnesota, turkey special. And we will go do some of those things and report back.
One other little known fact about Waltz. He opposed a bill to outlaw lutefisk in Minnesota, arguing if you outlaw lutefisk, only outlaws will have lutefisk. From the land of Hubert Humphrey, 10,000 Lakes, and the Twin Cities, I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.